All right, so we're live here and we're recording here.
From my ass all the way to the bank.
All the way to the bank, yes.
Episode
Back.
22.
22. Yes, it's going.
22.
We getting there. We getting there, right?
No,
Number 50.
Yep, the 50.
We getting there.
Everything is good. Everything is good. What's going on, people? Welcome to They're Gonna Laugh at You, episode 22.
22, all the way to the bank.
Soon to be number one podcast.
I thought it already
Keep
is.
saying that. I'm gonna keep saying that.
Isn't that
until
what
I
the
put it out
IG
into
says?
The universe, and the universe like gives us.
The universe is gonna talk back to us.
Is gonna give us the number one position.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta believe, man. You gotta believe in something.
Believe in something, Kevin voice.
So what's good, people? What's I'm feeling a little chipper today.
Why's that?
I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's been a long time.
You
I haven't
feeling
felt
chipper?
I haven't
over
felt
here
like
falling
pumped
asleep?
like lately, and I feel like today I felt pumped to come in, even though it is brick outside. Holy shit! Once I got off my car and that wind
hit you.
Oof.
Yeah, you're done.
And I didn't wear a sweater under my coat because I was like, oh no, I'm just gonna drive.
What the fuck? You got a fucking t-shirt.
Because I was gonna drive. I was like, I'm just gonna drive, and I'm just gonna get off in the car into the studio, and that's it. But yeah, that's not how that shit worked out. So what's going on?
We gotta do the higher that bullshit.
The intro. Hiya, this is Cali the vlogger. This is They're Gonna Laugh at You with my co-host here, Teknician. And we got Layup in the building also.
We're boring her, man. She's fucking going to sleep.
So
fucking boring her.
It's the weather.
All right, what's the weather? You're the weather girl, traffic
Shut
girl.
up.
it's nah, man, it's cold. It's cold. For all you people that are not in New York, it's cold. So the groundhog did
Groundhog.
Yeah, today's Groundhog Day.
Yeah, but he says it's gonna be fucking colder for 6 more weeks. So fuck him.
So wait, let me get something straight.
What? If he sees the shadow,
and hides,
more winter.
That's more winter.
No shadow.
But that's what I don't get. So if it's more winter, that means it's 6 more weeks.
6 more weeks of.
I always thought that 6 more weeks meant that it was gonna be.
But
short.
how do they know when the groundhog sees his shadow?
Because he hides and runs away.
No.
Goes back in the hole. No.
Yeah. What if something?
Bullshit. He comes out of the stupid hole. They see the shadow. Oh, it's 6 more
And he
weeks.
gets
I
a
don't know.
But how do you know that he sees
Well, that's
it?
what I'm
We're
saying.
not saying, but it's the people who's around the stupid groundhog.
Yeah.
I've always heard that it's when if they see. Am I on channel 2? Hold up, wait. I need to.
Yeah, you're on channel 2.
If he sees a shadow, he hides. He runs away and he hides.
I don't know about all that hiding stuff. I just know if he sees
That's
the
how
shadow.
You know, like, oh shit, he saw his shadow.
I just know if he sees his shadow, we're
stays
fucked.
out being all fucking brave and shit, that means that it's gonna be warm.
Yeah, but they grab him and they put him up. Be like, hey, his.
You know when De
whatever.
Blasio dropped the one from Pennsylvania?
It's because they bit it. Because it bit him.
He died.
Because
He died, bro. What was it? Pennsylvania.
he died right there.
That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
because it bit him. That's why.
He dropped him and he died, bro.
It's a reaction.
They had to get a new groundhog. Like,
Yeah, what's the name?
defending it.
Proximity?
Yeah, but groundhogs
Is
are
it
mad fragile.
Punxsutawney, some shit like
crazy
that?
fucking name. I just know Phil.
Punxsutawney something.
Phil.
That sounds like Pentatonics.
Phil.
That singing group.
Punxsutawney Phil.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So fuck him. It's 6 more weeks of winter.
So 6 more weeks of winter, which means we're gonna have a longer winter.
Yeah,
Right.
like it's not long enough.
No, I'm just saying. I always thought that the 6 weeks meant that it's short. Like 6 weeks sounds like nothing. I don't know.
Nah,
Whatever.
6 weeks longer. So instead of ending like around February or so, now like March, almost April,
But
whatever.
it's usually March anyway. Like I don't know. Whatever. Well, I guess it's like you feel better about it when you know, like, oh, maybe spring is coming early or whatever. Yeah. So today we are live on Facebook. At the same time, we're recording for you people and YouTube. while we're also recording for all you listeners on the podcast.
Yep.
Last week, I like last week's episode.
Yeah, I liked it too. Yeah.
I like the fact that
the dynamic of
we weren't in the
somebody new.
studio. We were at a bar, and we just talked over drinks.
All right.
You're gonna
Jump
text.
into a topic already.
Here you go. Hey,
So
see.
you want to jump into a topic. So
See?
what do you want to talk about? I
Attention
don't
span
have
really small.
I don't have my notes today, so I'm just gonna wing it with you guys as you guys.
Yeah, this is the late show today.
No, it's not.
Today's the late
Lay
road
is
show.
sleepy.
The sleepy show. See.
So what's up? What do
Stop.
we want to talk about?
What we got? Well, might as well
Okay.
just get this out of the way. The state. What? The what?
The Apple stock dropped.
Everything's dropping. You know that?
Yo, Bitcoin is like at 8,000.
Yeah. Now it's time to
getting
buy
scary.
a lot.
It's getting scary for people.
Anyway, that's all. You know why?
Why?
That's the consequence of the State of the Union.
Oh, the state of the yum yum. No, not the yum. It's the yum yum.
I don't
Did you see it? I didn't see it.
know.
I didn't see that
I didn't
shit.
see it.
For what? So I could get fired up, and then the media will make me
State
more
of the
fired
Union,
up.
That's that Trump
You know,
shit the
every
other day,
year.
right?
Well, no. It's just the president or the government. Every year they
Yeah, I
have
got
the.
asked that a lot at work. Did you watch? I was like, no, I don't have no fucking time to watch him talk about whatever.
Whatever. What's your take on this yum yum?
So what's the whole yum yum shit though?
No, because the fucking, when they put out the tickets, for people to go, because obviously some people that have some type of credentials to go,
Yeah.
to the Congress Hall, the people actually, whoever did it, they misspelled the State of the Union.
Oh, and they wrote Uniom, right?
Yeah,
With an M.
that's
Yes,
why it
I
was
remember
like State
that.
of
They
the
were talking
Yum
about that in the news.
Yum.
They were like, oh, probably people are going to start selling these tickets on eBay because of the fucking typo.
And that's why it sounds like yum, so they're like State of the Yum Yum.
I get it.
Like
I
didn't watch it to listen to him. It's just to me, it's just funny.
I don't know.
Shit.
Does anything new happening? Is it
No, it's just
the same shit?
I don't know. He said his spill. Then the Democrats they come a little bit after he said his spill. Me, my thing is, what's my other option?
Word.
What's my third option? I'm tired of listening to both of them.
So, quick question.
Yeah.
Did de Blasio end up going to the White House? I know he was
I
trying
don't think
to
he
do some
did.
trying to
No, they had the
protest shit.
mayors. He was trying to get with the mayors from like major cities, Trump to come in, but he didn't go.
And he didn't go.
Well, not just him, a few
Where
of
do
them.
you stand on that? You support that?
On what?
The support de Blasio being.
I don't support no
like-
dude.
No, I'm not saying
None
you
of them.
support de Blasio. Do you
Yeah.
support his decision? I'm being like, you know what? Fuck this.
I'm not gonna
going.
go. I would have gone and cursed him out, but that's just me. I'm saying I don't like live TV.
No, I know. I mean, I think I would have gone just as a representation
Of the city?
of the city, you know?
Yeah, but the city doesn't
Because
like
the fact
him, so
is, no, I know, but
Doesn't
if
matter.
the president decides to be like, you know what, fuck you, New York, he's not gonna be fuck you, de Blasio. He'll be like, you know what, fuck you, New York.
but New York is being fucked.
But
The
we could
Tigers
get
just
more fucked
fucking
or
us.
fucked harder. I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
Anyway, shit, I just know where's my third option. That's what I want. I want my third option where they're going at both of these fucking parts. That's why they just all fucked up because the Democrats and the Republicans.
that's
They're-
one thing I
they're
like
always at
about
each other's
PR,
throats.
though. In PR, you always have three options. Even though people always lean towards one or the other, like two options,
Yeah.
either the red or the blue, but there's always three options or more. Like, I remember for the whole government elections, there was, the Democrats or Republicans, you had the independent party, as in like the independent party,
Yeah.
the green ones, and then you also had like independent candidates. So
No,
you
we got
always
some
have
here
another
too, but
Yeah,
option.
but you could
they
write them
suck.
in here.
That's the thing.
but
That's
people-
the
And
thing.
if everyone
a lot
would've
of people
wrote-
don't. That's the thing. I think a lot of people, like I said, the uneducated voter. I don't think a lot of people know that. Like you can actually write.
You can
who
write somebody,
want.
yeah.
Because you could have
But that's
written
what
in
I'm
Bernie
saying.
Sanders.
You could write. Yeah, you could write Bugs
But that's
Bunny.
what I'm saying. Like right now, you look at the states, and all you hear about is red and blue. That's it. Over there, even the uneducated voter
Yeah.
knows there's at least three parties. At least that much they know. I remember there was a year there was like three other parties that
But
came out.
why do they know that? How do they know that?
Because everything is about politics in PR.
But it has to be a reason why, not just everything. Has to
What
be
do
a
you
reason
mean?
why. Like you're saying, almost at least every person knows that there's
No,
more than
everybody
just-
has to know that over there.
That's what I'm saying. What do you mean everybody has to know?
Because you grow up listening about it,
Uh-huh.
you grow up seeing. See, the difference between PR also in the States, there's no regulation when it comes to like, I don't know how you call that, but like, let's say like advertisement on the streets.
There you go. That's the thing then.
Like over there, there's no regulation on that. So you
It's
can
just
fucking
whatever-
tag up a pole and like wrap it up in your posters. You could do that. Doesn't matter. Not like here, you can't do that.
Yeah, they got, yeah.
So over there, you grow up, and I mean, over there, it's obvious that political parties control newspapers. Like,
Oh,
and when I'm telling
they
you
do here
obvious,
too.
when I'm telling you obvious, is as obvious as going like on one of the newspapers' websites,
Yeah.
and a big banner will come out, vote for this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying, not no subliminal shit. This is like, it'll pop up. Like, if it's the blue team, it'll, a blue banner, and vote. Just put 3 X's when you vote on whatever. Yeah, that's how it is over there, just in case.
That's what it is, man. We need that third. I don't know who it is.
Why is my mic so low now? See what I'm saying? Oh,
How
yeah,
can you
no.
tell?
That's just you.
Because I can see the wave.
All right, so select so he could wake up, lay over here. All right. So she want to talk about humble. I don't know what she said, but humble post. I don't get what she's trying to say. Bro.
Oh, okay. So there's people on like Instagram or any type of social media that they'll be on some. Oh, you know, like they'll post like a picture of like, let's say like their beautiful home or whatever, but they'll
Like
just
a fucking Mercedes.
no. Well,
Be
yeah.
like, oh, this is my little hoopty.
No, no. It's like they'll point out something. Oh, like oh, look at my how cute this is. Like something totally, but it's like I know you're posting it so we could see.
Yeah, like Moluco. There's a radio personality over there in PR. He's big. His name is Moluco.
Yeah.
So he'll put a post of a woman with a fat ass.
Okay.
And you're looking at the picture. What you're looking at is the fat ass. But in the picture, like on the post, he'll write, oh, I wish I had a carpet of that color. And you see like back in the picture, there's like a green carpet or something.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's supposed to be funny. But is that what you mean? Like when people...
I guess, but it's like but these are real posts. That's just like comedy.
I know.
I'm talking about like they'll post like a, you know, like they have like let's say the latest gadget, or but they want you to see it, but they'll just say, oh, I got my. Let's say they got you know what?
Let's say they got an iPhone 20.
Let's say they got a fucking Rolex, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll be like, oh, look, you know, coffee time, and they'll just take
And
a picture of the
picture's
coffee,
like,
but they want you
but
to see
the hand
Rolex.
has the Rolex.
The theme here is not the coffee, okay?
Really,
And it really annoys me because I'm like, it's so obvious.
Now we get to the
You know
jokes
what
of it.
really fucking annoys
What
me?
really grinds your gears?
Grinds my gears.
When that shit I'm going into third. I
When
hate that
fucking
shit.
people come and they post, this is my new toy. I hate that shit. You bought a brand new, like, I don't know, Mercedes or a BMW. Okay, fine. You work for it, good. But it's like, my new toy. Or you bought a new house. Oh, this is my new hangout spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I the only one who sees this?
No.
Well, we all see it, but it's
'Cause
like,
you guys are looking at me like I got 2 heads.
nah, we all
I'm
see
not even
it.
looking at you.
You people in the camera, you people on YouTube, you saw that, right? They looked at
It's
me
just
like I'm
people.
saying
These are
something in
pretentious
different language.
people.
We
that
see
just
it, but it's
want
like, how do you even know that's
attention.
actual person? It could be a bot.
But that's what I'm saying. No, it could be whatever. And I'm talking about this is celebrities
It's a
do it.
Russian bot.
You know, celebrities do this shit. Like, that's why Tyrese, when he had his whole meltdown shit,
Yeah.
people like Charlemagne the God had no pity for him. Because they were like, yo, why is it that he's always stunting on people? And he's always stunting on Instagram. And now all of a sudden you crying because you broke and you need money. And that's when the whole rumors that
Yeah,
Will
yeah.
Smith and Jada Pinkett had given him money. No, that I'm saying, like I was telling you, like the whole, you know, when we talk about like humble post and stuff like that, like you see people like, you know, when you just, listen, if there's one quality I dislike in people is being a show off. You know, I get it. Like if you're celebrating like your success or, you know, a lifelong dream and you want to celebrate it with people and, you know, you want to go on social media and be like, listen, you know, I worked hard or whatever. That's fine. That's awesome. You know what? Let people celebrate with you. There's always going to be that hater, but let people celebrate with you, right? So
I don't know. You sound like a hater right now. Both of you.
I'm not hating on people. I'm just I'm just saying, like, so you don't agree with this?
I'm just trying to live it up in here.
I'm just saying,
Living
but
it up.
you don't agree with
You're
that.
killing it. You're doing the opposite.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like Justin. What he said? There's a place for bullies. That's what they
God.
said last week, right?
Yeah.
Who said that?
But I know the context he was trying to say it in. Don't get all crazy now.
No. Listen, everybody has
The
a right to
context
their
he was
opinion,
saying it
you
was
know?
like when growing up for people to get tough. That's what he's trying to mean. Like,
No,
toughen up.
I get it.
I know. Yeah,
I don't know
but
if
a lot
our
of people-
listeners will get
exactly.
it.
A lot of people won't get it.
But yeah. So yeah, humble post.
Humble post, humble pie.
Humble humble post. So I'm excited because now we got the new setup with the camera
'Cause the
for YouTube, so they
karma-
can get the full effect of what is it that we do here and you know,
Nothing.
the studios.
Nothing.
So yeah, what else you guys got, man? So what else you got? Come on. Let's keep it
Oh, we
going.
don't talk about the Grammys, about Bruno won everything. Everybody's all salty.
Are they salty? I think they're more salty about Alessia Cara winning Best New Artist.
That's fine. She's good.
I'm salty about the fact that
Hold on.
I like her.
Who you want to win?
I like Alessia
But
Cara.
who
She sings.
did you want to win?
I don't even know who the nominees were.
Who in your mind?
I gotta admit, I didn't watch the whole thing.
That's fine. But who you guys know?
But who else was nominated?
You know who in your mind you think should have won?
Cardi B.
See, that's what I'm getting.
That's not true.
I think Cardi B should have won more awards.
She only had 3 songs.
It doesn't matter.
At least
she
she has
broke
an album
records with those.
Yeah,
Was she
songs.
even nominated in anything? Oh, she was, right?
Just talking shit.
I don't know, because the way that Grammy shit works, she'll probably get nominated like for
I'm just a little salty about the fact that Daddy Yankee
and
and
Louis Fonsi should
Louis
have won.
Fonsi should have at least one.
They should have won Record of the Year.
Because the truth is,
I'm salty on that too.
and I know, like, I did a video on this.
So they got the Latin Grammy, so they'll win probably like 20 awards.
There you go. That's exactly what I wanted to talk about. So I did a video on my
Your
blog
channel,
on
yeah.
YouTube, and I talked about this, and I was like, listen, I get a lot of people like, oh, well, why are you fucking crying? They killed it in the Latin Grammys. That's what the Latin Grammys are for. So why the fuck were they invited? You see? And the fact is, in the Latin Grammys, they won Grammys for their song. Louis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee.
Yeah, but not both of them
Here,
together.
they were being nominated for the remix.
Yeah.
Daddy Yankee, Louis Fonsi, and who? Justin Bieber. So that
Bieber
was
wasn't there.
But
Who
doesn't
is
matter.
Justice Bieber?
It's Justice Bieber, a crime-fighting Bieber. But it's like, that was my point. I was like, you see, they were being nominated for this. That song, I don't give a shit if you're telling me, oh, but it's in Spanish, should be in the language, then they shouldn't have been invited. They shouldn't have been able to sing the song. They shouldn't have been there. But they sang the song, and they fucking rocked the shit out of that song on the radio. Z100 was one, they would play that song at least 3 to 4 times in an hour.
1 billion views, bro.
So it broke record over 4 billion views.
Billions, bro.
It broke record. It sold more than Ed Sheeran. A lot of people don't know this, but they broke the record of all-time history in music. When I'm talking about history, I'm talking about go all the way back to the beginning of music to now. They broke the record for the longest playing, like, stood like in the top charts.
Yeah.
Okay? It was on the top charts for over 16 weeks. You know?
So Cardi B came along and took over.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so that wasn't enough for you to be like, you know what? Give them something. I don't know. Make up a fucking category. I don't know.
I thought they were gonna win the like best pop, right?
Something.
Or record of the year.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I just, to me, and I'm a fan of Bruno Mars. I just don't think his album is great.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Bruno. I went to his concerts and all that jazz, but yeah, this album, I was excited for it to come out. When I listened to it, I was like,
I don't think the album is great. I mean, it's not that I hate him, just in case. Yeah, it's not that I hate him. It's just I don't care for this album, and I don't think it, should have had so many. I mean, yes, he deserves whatever, and then you see like people hanging on to the fact, like I'm talking about, like in our culture, hanging on to the fact, oh, but he's part Puerto Rican. Is he? Yeah, is he? Does it run in his bloodline? Like
His father is Puerto Rican.
Yeah. Does he speak Spanish?
I don't know. Do you know
Yeah,
this?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he doesn't.
Yeah, but it sounds like you're saying he
I'm
doesn't.
just saying, like, anyway, Daddy Yankee and Luis Fonsi should have gotten something.
The thing is just the Hispanic and you wanted them to win something. Is that what it is?
No, listen. I don't hang on to the fact about Hispanic or whatever, because if it was because of that, I'd be like, oh, well, at least Cardi B won whatever. Did she win anything?
I don't think so.
I don't think she won.
What if she didn't? I'd be like, I can hang on to her success, because she's Latina. She's Dominican, but she's Latina. And I don't believe in that. It's just, I'm talking about, looking at the facts.
Yeah.
Musically, like it deserved something.
But now that you talking about that, people, not winning, the song was #1. What about, throw this at you, Lorde?
Lord.
What happened? Didn't she throw like a fit? She didn't want to perform or
She
some
did.
shit?
I'm sure it was her
Because
management.
she wasn't nominated for anything, but yet they asked her to come to perform.
So that's what I don't get. Why? Like, she hasn't dropped an album in like 4 years. Am I talking shit? I don't know.
No, because people are glorifying her.
I just feel like her first album was great.
what I'm
Like,
talking
her
about.
first album was great. Like, I really the first album I heard.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed it. Like, the album was really good.
Yeah, she's deep.
But that's it.
I haven't heard her new album, so I don't really have an opinion on it.
I don't know. It's like her career. Where's Iggy Azalea?
Who?
When that album
She
came
has a new
out,
album. She has a
remember
new song out,
Iggy was popping when Lorde came out.
Yeah.
Who she has it with? I was listening to it today.
Iggy disappeared.
Man, she's still out there.
Is she?
Yeah.
She's still
I
kicking
was,
it.
I was
with
just
I
saying.
just feel like after that meme, everybody should, when she tried to what was it? She was trying to improvise or some shit.
Improviser.
Improvise.
What do you mean?
like freestyle.
She was
you mean?
freestyling,
I like-
Oh.
and they made a whole video. Yeah. You didn't see that? Yo, that shit went viral. Like, they made a meme out of it. They did one that it's like she's doing that, and you see the other guy on the other side like getting all spit on. Look that shit up. But I feel like after that she disappeared.
I don't
You know,
I
I
didn't
feel
know
like
she
she
has
got- I
a
feel
small
like
ass waist and
she
her
got
ass
picked-
is big. That's
I
why.
feel like she got picked on a lot.
You think so?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it has, there's that culture, the hip hop culture thing.
Yeah.
Biting off. I wouldn't say biting. It's just that's how people are gonna see it.
That
With a
you're
white
biting
rapper.
off of. Yeah.
Unless you're Eminem, where you're like one of the greatest ever.
Listen.
If you're mediocre and you're a white rapper,
After seeing what's his
You
name,
don't get
Post
clowned
Malone, I've seen it all.
you're gonna get clowned on. So
I've seen it all. I never saw
Post
Post Malone
Malone is
till the other
pretty
day.
cool though.
I'm not saying he's whack. I'm just
Oh.
saying you look at him and it's like, wow.
Oh, he's
wow.
not easy on the eyes.
So the voice. I didn't even know Post Malone was a white guy.
And we
Yeah.
the black guy.
I thought, yeah. I mean, and it's like that song "Rockstar" to me is
Yeah.
hot.
That beat is sick too.
It's the B.
But the song is even what he's saying. I like it. I generally like the song.
Yeah, because
And I
Nicky
saw that-
Jam also jumped on that shit.
And then I started looking the other day, looking it up, like reading up, and I was like, oh shit, like wow.
He's a baby too. He's like 22.
He's like 22,
mad young.
23. But you know who I really got surprised with?
And he's
yesterday?
from where? Rye, New York, I think. Some
I
corny.
don't know. I know that he. Somebody that really surprised me. Yes, I don't know why I was looking this up.
What,
Oh, I guess I was looking up, reading up like entrepreneurs and shit like that.
music artist or
And Tyler the Creator.
oh Tyler's
yeah.
out there, but he's been doing this for a minute.
But that's what I'm saying. Like his music.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
he's-
he has his fan
He's a
base,
funny dude, yeah.
but he's not big like that.
No, but he has, what is it? I think Vans or Adidas. I don't know. He has like shoe deals. He has clothing line deals.
Exactly. That's what I was amazed. I was like, holy shit! Like this guy,
He
He's
has,
from Syracuse.
he has underwear deals.
he produces like content.
That yeah.
Like he's
He
producing.
was on fucking. He had his own show on Cartoon Network.
See, I didn't know any of this.
Tyler the
Tyler the
Creator. Like just like an improv comedy show.
I was amazed, like reading like everything he's done, like
Yeah.
you know, creating music, and he produces, and you know, he does the music, he does the production. He's producing like a series. I guess it's for like online content, but yeah, you gotta give it to him, man.
Yeah, you got it. Yo, I've been following since the Odd Future. That's where he started all that shit. The Odd
I
Future.
never really heard it. I heard it the first time I heard of him was in, I think it was the Games album. They did a song, him, I think Lil Wayne.
It was featured on it.
Huh?
It was featured on it.
Yeah, it was Tyler the Creator, The Game,
Wait.
and Lil
Never
Wayne.
What's up?
I was gonna say, isn't one of them? Aren't one of them gay?
Who?
Well, yeah, it's the whole group. The R&B singer from Canada. That's part of his clique.
I didn't even know that was.
What's his name, guys?
It's not Frank Ocean though.
There you go, Frank Ocean.
Oh, it's him. I didn't know
Yeah,
he was part of that
part
clique.
of the group. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh, he just killed the whole show.
No. Run that by me again. I'm sorry. Is that?
Back in the day, well, not back, just probably 8 years ago, or whatever, when The Rock, The Rock was in wrestling before. He was
Yeah.
fucking like one of the biggest paid actors.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, when you talk about that shit, you talk about Tyler, how this motherfucker came, he's been doing it for a minute.
Okay.
How he started, well, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, his production company is called $7.
I didn't know that. Okay.
He started all this shit with, him, a bunch of them, mainly, like, they were broke. But the only thing he had going for him, he went to college for football. He was college football.
Yeah, that
But he
I
didn't
heard.
make it. I think he got hurt, whatever, to the pros.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, his friends was pushing him to go to the wrestling thing. But the thing is, his father was already in wrestling. So he already had that backing that, at least he knows people, whatever.
Yeah, he had ends in the wrestling.
Yeah, exactly. So getting on for that, starting small with that shit. And while he was in WWE, he was more like an actor in there. So he already
Yeah, everybody
had
in
it in
the
him.
WWE is an actor.
no, but he was like, I don't know if you ever seen this old clips of like people, when you get hit, you do crazy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, bien
He was
exagerado.
like, oh yeah, he was mad exaggerating.
Yeah.
People looked. That's what people liked about it. It was like over the top. And then he took that, now to the movies and the sitcoms and all that shit. And he's like, yeah, I think he's the highest paid actor right now. Or the highest net worth, I don't know, whatever it is. He's the highest paid, whatever.
Yeah.
From all these movies, he got what? He has like a movie every other freaking
Yeah,
month.
but he's involved. Yeah, I know he's involved in like a lot of things though, like the production. He does like something for HBO.
The HBO, the big boy, the ballers.
He did. He's done. I saw once he did like a sort of like Scared Straight,
Yeah,
and he did something like that
For
where
the
it's
kids,
like
yeah.
a program, and he took these kids like this boot camp.
Yep.
You
He's
gotta
fucking
give it
everywhere.
to him, bro. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get it, man. People don't understand that. Like this whole thing, like back then, that you'd be like stuck on one thing, and you just like
Oh,
nah,
nah,
man.
you
You
can't-
gotta.
you can't
And this
do
is
that.
what
You
I'm
gotta-
always. This is
can't
what
do
I'm
that
always
now.
saying about when it comes to like the artists in Puerto Rico, like all these reggaeton artists. Unless they're doing things on the low where nobody knows about it, I feel like most of them, like especially the old school and not the new ones, but like the old artists, I feel like most of them made their money. They
They're
make
just
their money on
chilling now.
shows and that's it. Like that's all they did. Like they never invested. I feel like the only one that actually did that was Hector El Father before he converted to
Yeah.
Christianism, because he opened up like a construction
Wait,
company.
Christianism is a word? Isn't it Christianity?
Oh yes, Christianism.
I was gonna say
Is that in Spanish? It's cristianismo.
Oh,
So yeah, whatever. So Christianity. So
Then you get-
before he
you
got
get
into
mad-
that, like he
mad dislikes
invested.
now.
Like he had I think a construction company. He opened up his own record label.
Oh, so he's the behind Prepa?
Who?
That's when nobody in Puerto Rico got lights?
No,
what the fuck is prepa?
Prepa.
The authority in Puerto Rico.
Oh.
Come on, you guys know that. That's why he still ain't got no fucking light.
Yeah.
Well, they turned it on, last week or whatever it was, and it's still fucked up.
Yeah, it's like, well, there's still like a percentage of this. It says
Hey,
that
how
it's
the hell did we get from...
it's like about 100,000 people that are still without light service. Yeah, how we get
Anyway,
into this?
from fucking Hector's father buying half a Prepa.
No, but that's what I'm saying. What we were talking about is fucking, like, entrepreneurs and how these people get into one thing and then they jump into another, and it's just amazing, man. I feel like this is just the best era
It's
for
the
it,
time,
man.
yes. It's just a lot of, what is it, the media is just, you
It's
could
just
do it
the best
yourself.
era, man. If
You don't need, truthfully, you don't need money. Well, you need some money.
You need
Right? You just
some
need a
money,
phone. All you need is a phone, bro.
but you just need a
All you need
brain.
is a phone.
And yeah,
That's all you really. It don't
and
even
you
got to
can
be
do
an
so
iPhone or
much.
Samsung.
Yeah.
It could be some flip phone that has a camera.
That's what I'm saying. There's no excuse.
You gotta
And that's why I
fucking do
get
it.
upset at myself when I like don't do shit. And it's like there's no excuse, man. Like, I feel like this has been the longest episode ever.
That's what I'm saying.
It took like half an hour to go.
Half an hour. Holy shit.
You guys ain't fucking talking. Both of you just looking at me.
That's what I'm saying.
Took like half an hour to go.
Half an hour, holy shit.
You guys ain't fucking talking. Both of you just looking at me.
Nobody's looking. I'm playing.
I'm not saying I'm cute, but stop looking at me and
Nobody's
talk.
looking, I'm playing a game.
See people, so
Okay.
It's
gotta
the
add to this
Disney one.
conversation.
What game you playing?
Bring that shit, bro.
Candy Crush?
Emoji.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Bring
Okay.
that
It's
fuck money.
the
Characters.
Bring that shit, bro. Money.
Forever. I don't buy anything. So they haven't technically got me yet.
That's how they get you.
Well, yeah.
I don't buy anything. So they haven't technically got me. Yeah.
They got
On
somebody.
this app.
Well, yeah,
But you
sure.
gotta do
Any
that.
ideas? And we'll,
We gotta be connecting mics, little microphones.
hey,
I don't
you
know,
be
give me
surprised.
ideas.
Maybe we could
Well,
create
we
a.
gotta be connecting mics.
The what?
Little microphones.
Hey, you'll be surprised.
We could
That's what I
create
know about you guys. Let's
such
talk
a
about that.
quicker.
The what? About us?
What, as a
¿Qué
couple?
pasa, baby?
No,
No, just in general.
Oh,
What about us?
yeah, speaking of, Steve told me that
Ooh,
we.
oh, we stuttering now, huh?
These are like
That's
alcohol.
something I want to talk about on the podcast.
And he goes, you need
Oh,
to
this
know
man, you don't even
this.
have a house.
Shit. I was like, I have no guidance.
That's true, yeah. Don't.
It's not like
Oh my God, let's talk about that.
About
This is how you guys argue.
what? About us?
What, as a couple?
Curse each other out.
No, just in general.
Oh.
What about us?
Guys, I'm not,
And
I imagine
speaking
her
of,
cursing.
Steve told me that he goes, oh, aren't those mortgage rates are like at 4 point
kidding
something?
me?
What is it, 4
No, we don't curse each other.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
And he goes, you need to know this. I'm like,
It's
shit.
unnecessary.
I was like, I have no
I'll beat your
guidance.
fucking ass. That's
It's
why.
not like I can
I'm
talk.
gonna say what I would
I
answer to
never
that
own a home.
because it's still,
You just gotta check if they send me a message saying
Yeah,
that
it's live.
it shows up like 4 years ago. I filed for bankruptcy.
Look at his face.
And you know,
Oh, that's crazy. It's impossible. But he goes, I'm checking with your
Hey, let's talk about that.
to see if there's anything wrong. I'm not sure why, and I didn't have
it's just
control
the
of
whole
it.
like tax.
I used to check
water?
my credit report by my annual credit
No, the tax?
report.com.
Uh-oh. Should've gone lifeline 4 years
I don't know
ago.
what the fuck that means. I never filed for bankruptcy.
There's always some shit, I swear.
What about
Yeah, that's why I
that
try to
thing
stay
that you
like
paid
positive.
to-
Try to stay positive. Like, you know what?
You
If
don't
it's
know that.
meant to happen, it's
What
gonna
is it?
happen.
Something. It was about 4 years ago
That's all I
that you
can
did
keep
that,
telling
no?
myself. If it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen.
No, we were still.
For real. I'm not fighting things. I'm not.
Damn, they
What the fuck is
There's
this?
something that I do know is my
I'm in
finances.
the house.
It was an apartment.
This how you guys
You guys are still trying to look for the.
Yeah, we're looking for an apartment.
Apartment,
Let me
right?
show you
The
it.
house is
And then we'll kiss each
it's
other.
too
Where at?
much and it's too inconvenient.
Dude.
I cannot imagine her cursing.
Yeah,
It's
we
in
know it's in
Riverdale,
Riverdale.
yeah, but it's
Yo, his face.
but
Kidding me?
No, we don't curse each other.
it's just gorgeous.
See, cursing
But
the
the thing is,
storm.
it was a little over our budget.
Is that the house? Is like we need
Unnecessary.
to check for Queen.
I'll beat your fucking ass. That's
I'm
why.
not gonna say that I would answer to that because
Yeah, I know.
we
Shit,
filmed
I
and I
saw this
can.
apartment.
Yeah, it's
That shit was like 600 square feet.
Look at his face.
Yeah, I was like,
So you know there's something.
serious?
Just
Hey, your face is red, bro. What's up?
Yo!
No, that's just the whole like tax. It threw me off. Like it threw me off completely.
Somebody got
No,
it.
that's-
Okay, we got it.
it's nice, right?
It looks photoshopped.
It's just it's a
Always
renovated.
some shit, I swear.
Yeah, that's why I try to stay like
It's so
positive.
funny because
Try to stay positive. Like, you know what?
David
It's
knows.
meant to happen.
It
It's
was
meant to
on the
happen.
market. It was.
That's all I
was
keep
pending
telling
this
myself.
one.
If it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen.
And I
For
didn't
real.
like obsessed
I'm
with it. It
not
was
fighting
like perfect. It was a
things.
little over our
Yeah,
budget, but I'm
it's
like, damn, it's
beautiful.
doable still. But it was pending a sale. So I guess they. I'm like,
That's
right, you guys are still trying to
like
look for
whatever.
the,
And
Yeah,
then
we're
I
looking
started
for
like
apartments.
thinking
The
about
houses. It's
wish
too
the
much and it's
sale
too
would fall
inconvenient.
through.
In the Bronx?
And it did.
Yeah,
It's in Riverdale,
Riverdale.
yeah.
Weeks
but it's a
passed,
little
and
further from us.
yesterday, right?
But the
Was it
area
yesterday
is
that I texted you about it?
It's just gorgeous.
It came back on the market. I'm
But
like,
the
oh, shit,
thing,
that's
it
a
was a
sign.
little over our
So then, you know,
Is it
we
the
started
houses
running
like
numbers
this? We
and
even
everything.
check
Like,
for
you know,
Queens.
we're gonna be,
Queens are
it's
ridiculous.
doable.
The houses
Oh, no,
are
it's
Paycheck,
expensive.
you know?
Yeah, right.
He goes, "Oh, that little shop
Like,
at
I see,
Punxsutawney
and I see, like, I saw this apartment, 800,000. And that shit was like 600 square feet.
And I
I was like, yeah, I was like, are these fucking
Like, I
people
literally was in
serious?
bed,
Yeah.
like, you know, when I was like kind of
Sweat.
spaced out in bed yesterday, I was
No,
like,
but if I swear, I
I
gotta go on
kind
a
of
date,
said
man.
like,
Shut up.
God, if this
Womp, womp,
just give me a
Hey,
second.
somebody got
Today I
it.
get a fucking notification that it went, the price
Nice,
increased by
right?
$10,000.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, well, that's a sign. It's not the sign
Okay,
that I
so
wanted.
It's so funny because
But
I think they didn't know,
damn.
but it was off the market.
Whatever.
It was the sale was.
I mean, I
pending
want to
on it.
save the pictures just because
And
it's gorgeous, and I just
I
kind of
became
want
like
that
obsessed with it. It
backsplash,
was
that
like perfect.
minty
It was a
green
little over our
backsplash.
budget on
There's
it,
another
and it's
apartment that I
doable
was
still.
looking
But it was
at.
pending the sale.
Inquired
I guess
about it, they were in
I'm like,
contract.
wow. So I saw it late, so I was like,
So I
whatever.
felt,
And then I started like
they
thinking,
still
oh,
contacted me
man,
yesterday that they wanted
I
to
wish
show.
that sale would fall
I
through.
just have to have the.
And it did, like weeks passed, and yesterday,
Well, speaking of,
right? Was it yesterday that I texted you
Like I
about
gotta
it?
edit half of this
It came back on the
episode.
market, I'm like, holy shit, that's a sign. So then,
This
you know, we
conversation
started
just
running
ends
numbers and
something.
then Dave was like, you know, we're gonna be, it's doable,
I
but
say
you
the,
don't wanna
I'm
live
gonna have to
paycheck to
do
paycheck, you
Yeah,
know?
I'm
Cause he goes, "Look, that little shopping trips that you do, you won't be
I
able
saw
to
that
do
you
that.
wrote the Lotto
So I'm like, damn, man, so I just left it and then,
it's not a good story.
and like, they left it out
Put
there
it that
and
way.
then,
Okay.
like, I literally was
It's
in
a good story in
bed.
the beginning. No, it was
Like, you know when I was like kind of
from New
spaced
York,
out
Long
in bed
Island.
yesterday, I was like, I kind of
Christmas
said
time, you
like,
know, every Christmas time.
God,
there's
if
a
this,
certain
if this apartment is
Merry
for us,
Christmas,
just give me a
millions, or
sign.
whatever.
Today I get a fucking notification that it went,
Christmas
the
time.
price is
Peace.
Let 'em laugh. From my ass all the way to the bank.